Yo, what's going on, you guys? It's your boy OmieSaiyan. Today, I've been asking about settings. Okay, guys, I'm running. Do you see this? Acronis. A lot of people have been asking my settings, and I got you guys. If you guys have any questions about any setting that like doesn't make sense, like why are you running this? Maybe I'm a faster player. Would you recommend this? Or anything about controllers, headsets, anything? Just make sure to comment down below. I'm here for you. All right.
Just show me your perfect power. You betcha.
What happens when you follow Omie?
Let's get into the controller settings. The important one here is that I play flipped. So what that is basically I'm aiming in with L1 and R2 I'm shooting. Every pro I want to say is playing with this is dead zone inputs. So don't overcomplicate this. I will say if you're having your maxes or minimums to 20 or even above past 10, it's time for you to probably get a new controller. Don't mess with this too much. So this is prefaced on your controller. My controller is in perfect condition right now. My left stick min is 5. My left stick max is 99. Some of you guys may remember that my left stick min used to be 1 and an 80 max. So sort of similar to Simp's setting. Get my sprint off faster, allowed me to get the upper hand. But the reason why I changed it back is this game is so pre-aim heavy, ADS, and people don't let go of it, that it causes a lot of times for people that love their sprint around or try to make plays in the hard point or do this and that. For some of you SMG players like myself, but you know, these people don't let go of their ADS. So right stick max and right stick min, we got 5 and 99. Left trigger and right trigger is 1-1. Aiming, we play on 7 sensitivity. I would like to say professionals play from a 6 to 8 sensitivity. Sensitivity multiplayer 1.0. All this is default. This is just basic standard settings. And down here we have dynamic response, curve type, target aim assist on obviously, and an aim assist type we have default, and all this motion sensor behavior off. Now I don't know if this makes any difference, but if you go into the advanced setting, the one setting I did change is the FOV sensitivity scaling off, which I don't think it matters if you have it off already, but just do it anyways. Next we're going to talk about your gameplay controller settings. So I play ATS, automatic tactical sprint, and then make sure for your sliding purposes, some of you guys are probably still having issues with sliding, so let's change that. I have single tap run and airborne mantle, all this mantle stuff off, and then slide dive behavior I have on slide only, so tap to slide, and I don't dive anymore, just life's precious in rank play. And then we have these basic settings down here, copy that down. There's nothing really, I'd never change anything here. Yeah, it's all basic settings. I don't think there's anything here, right? No. Now onto my graphic settings. So hopefully for you PC guys, here we go. And good console, just maybe follow along with what you got. Screen refresh rate, make sure it's at the highest right here. Brightness, kind of like 50 standard. And we have low on plus boost for your low latency. So this is dependent on your CPU. I know this is basically most people have on plus boost anyways. Eco mode, preset, custom, unlimited, and focus mode, you put that all the way to 0 at the bottom. Menu render resolution, I think I changed to optimal. And now quality, here's where the special stuff comes into play. Dynamic resolution we got off, and sharpening down here all the way bumped up to 100. So I know console has a setting. This is basically allowing your whole game to be sharpened. If you're still saying that you can't see things across the map, my friend, get your eyes checked. Path tracing off. I don't even know what that does, but I just have it off. And VRAM scale target. So you have a pretty good, decent PC, or even a really good PC, you should have it at a 90 to have your game feeling pretty solid and smooth. Variable rate shading I have off. And then onto these graphic settings. A lot of times competitive players and ranked players, sometimes people are like, why do you have your graphics so low? Why does it looks like your game's like kind of shit compared to some other people? Because we're trying to get the most FPS, which allows us to affect our gameplay, our gunfights. All this stuff is basically going to be all like pretty low, yeah, on demand off. So just copy these down below. Shadow settings, environment settings, is basically very similar to most pros in general. So sorry guys, I totally forgot about my field of view. So field of view I play on 110. If I would say, I'd probably recommend maybe 105 if you're trying to stick with the pro settings. But if you're probably an AR, I know some AR players tend to stick with like 100. Dashy plays on 97 if I believe I'm correct. Totally up to you. I play on 110, used to play on 120, and I noticed a significant recoil difference regarding how to shoot at longer ranges. This weapon field of view I have on wide, of course affected field of view for your ADS. Turn your motion blur and weapon motion blur off. Filling frame all the way down to 0. And these two settings are basically just camera movement, so negate all those stun and nade effects that you're getting and turn off, put it to 50%. But yeah, these are my field of view settings. Audio, we got PC speaker, nothing really crazy. These are all up to you based on how you like to prefer your audio settings. Kind of like if you like your voice times higher or whatever, and nothing else here, I don't think. And onto interface, color customization, we have filter to target as your target to basically pop these colors out, make the map and gameplay more kind of vibrant, and then apply it to both. So what this is doing is you can see your enemies and your teammates kind of like pop up more. HUD bounce, squeeze this down. So a lot of you guys have it expanded to your monitor, basically like right here. Squeeze this down as to how I have it applied, so you guys can see I have it basically at the smallest rate. What this is doing is putting your mini map smaller, top left corner, so your eye travels less time for you guys to see what's going on. Horizontal compass, I should have this on. I probably put it off for thumbnail purposes. Crosshair static, you know, just necessary, especially if you know if someone's coming upstairs or you know someone's come pushing ticket. P2, line up your iron sights, get prepared for him to push. And let's see, anything else? No, that's basically it. So these are my best Modern Warfare 3 ranked play settings that you guys should be using. Some extra tips and shares like settings. Make sure that if you're on PC, have your controller overclocked. So a lot of controllers like this right here are on 5 millisecond. You put that up to 1 millisecond. Yes, it does make quite a bit of a difference. I can put the link down below in the description on how to overclock your controller to have the fastest reaction on that time. And then also just have those little bitty itty bitty settings on your PC. So basically have game mode on. Let me make sure your NVIDIA graphics card is updated, or whatever your graphics card you have is updated to the max. Always make sure your PC is updated. And then the last thing for you PC guys to actually have the best internet settings is also to basically go to your internet controller properties here, your adapter option. So just basically follow what I'm doing right here. And at the same time, what you're gonna do is it's allowing your internet to actually reach its maximum. So you're basically gonna have higher rates of speed. So if you have like 1 gig speed and you're kind of getting 500, maybe changing some of these settings may help you. A lot of these settings are basically just if you look up online, how do I get better internet connection and all this stuff, just follow it along. And the last thing, if you guys download a lot of stuff, you guys like literally create a lot of stuff like how I do, and you have downloaded files, a lot of junk files, what I want you guys to do is also you can reset your DNS or IP address and kind of remove all that flush that you have on your PC that might be slowing it down, like connection, if that makes sense. Follow this dialog right here. Basically command prompt, right click on the administrator and just follow this one by one and restart your PC afterwards. It'll be bam. You'll feel a really good difference when you start up the game. I do it every once, like every month or so. Just clear out all this junk I have listed here. Just do these commands in the Windows run and just delete all this junk that you have. It'll really help your PC run at a great rate. Some of you guys don't really take care of your PCs, and those are my tips and basically my best settings that hopefully that can help you guys out. Anyways, hope you guys did enjoy today's video. Just kind of settings, just a normal video that kind of gets reproduced over and over again, because I know a lot of people ask. At the end of the day, my settings and all that stuff may help your game, but make sure also you're learning as you go while playing ranked and improving, of course. Okay, enjoy your day. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.